Good people, Stefan here. Well, welcome to this live streaming. Today we will talk about the key, one of the most important factors that will play how your future will turn out. One of the most important factors is your self-talk. How you talk to yourself, the conversation you have of yourself with yourself. One philosopher once said that words are tools of the mind to create your future. And the most important conversation you have is the one you have with yourself, of yourself. It's not actually what you speak out aloud with your mouth, but it's the silent conversation you have in your heart about what's possible for you, about yourself. We talk about between 400 to 600 words every single minute. Inside of us. Your self-talk in general comes from two places. It comes from self-love, or what kind of feeling you attach to yourself, and how you feel about your potential. And the conversation can break you or can make you. It depends on the place you talk about yourself. It can reinforce your old patterns, or it can create new ones in your mind, in your brain, from the neuroplasticity point of view. It depends of if you are aware about the conversation, of if you let the paradigm, the programming of running it. What's positive self-awareness is all about is to see possibilities, to see opportunities, to see yourself in it. Because, your self-talk is the self-fulfilling prophecy. It has enormous powerful effect, not only on your mind, but on your physical body too. I can recommend the book of Dr. Bruce Lipton, Biology of Beliefs, that he dive very deep in the subject, how of self-talk and the state of mind we adjust ourselves into affect our body. I can tell you that when your self-talk is negative, and when you come from the place that you are not good enough, you stress your up self very much. And what happened? What happened that when you stress up your brain starts to produce hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. And cortisol decrease products of positive chemicals in your body. We call it chemicals of possibility, like dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphin, which is happiness hormone. And what happened that when your brain produces the negative hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, your body react like you would be in the real danger, physical danger around you. So your blood is pumped out from your body to your hands, to your legs, and from your brain. And what happened that you switch the state to the fight and flight. You cannot think rationally. You cannot take rational decisions. You are in the mood of survival. And by the way, if you are a woman and you are pregnant, so it's very, very dangerous for the little baby inside of you, because the baby reacts the same way, and his or her the baby's brain don't get enough blood and enough oxygen, and the baby will be they came to the world will be born with decreased mental ability to take decision, to think clear. You will have a street fighter instead of the person who is intelligent and calm. But what happened when you internalize the positive self-talk, when you feel good about yourself, then you see possibility, opportunity, and when you see yourself with it, in it. What happened is when you internalize this positive self-talk, that literally whole world changes. Your body posture changes, and I'll explain why. Your voice changes, be stronger. Your facial expressions changes. Your interaction with other people changes, and your self-confidence increase, changes. You will get better results. Why? Because of the positive chemicals that your brain release, which is dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. What happened literally is that you upgrade your mental and biological software, and the results will follow automatically. When you change your self-talk, you change the internal field of possibilities. My mentor used to say, the most important, you are the most successful, more happiest, most directed individuals are the ones that believe that they possess the high degree of control of the outcomes of their lives by the choices they make. They feel that they are the situation of control over their life. And it's all about how you talk with yourself. If you see the tiger there in the bushes, if he is there, or you just think that he is there. Because if he is not there, but you think that he is there, your body will react the same way as if the tiger would be there. It's all about the mind. Remember, I want to suggest that you remember all the time, control your internal dialogue with yourself. You have all of the things you tell yourself. Never tell yourself what you don't want to happen. The very common mistake a lot of people make is that when one of the most routine questions when you start to coach some person, you ask you, what do you really want? Why you are here? What do you really want? What's the objective? What are you aiming for? What you're yearning for? A lot of people says, I don't have the clear vision, but I exactly know what I don't want in life. I don't want to have financial problems. I don't want to have the rocky relationship. I don't want to have bad health. But that's exactly what they get. That exactly in this situation they are. Because our mind cannot dwell on the reverse, on the idea, and take positive action on the negative idea. If you thinking about negative things, and you're thinking that you don't want these things, you exactly what you get. Because our mind cannot don't understand the word I don't want, but the picture you play on your mind, that's exactly what you get. If you're scared of something, if you're afraid of something, and you play the picture of the situation, you don't want it, but exactly what you get, because you adjust your mental, your subconscious mind to direct everything, whole your being, to get there. And you exactly what you get. So what's the solutions? The solution is one: keep positive self-talk. Think positive about yourself. See yourself as a winner. Answer several times a day why I am worth of it, why I can achieve it, what kind of attributes I possess in order to get what I want in life. Remind yourself several times a day. Write it down. And another thing is very good. Was very good. Remember your wins. It will give you energy to go forward for good things, because you have the track records of something that you already achieved. The feeling of happiness, you can see it. You can connect to it, and you can get the energy invested into the future action. So what I want to suggest you, it's last time we see each other here this year. Probably, I hope for your sake, that you have already made the list of your New Year resolutions. Below the list, write down 100 attributes why you have everything what does it require to get what you want. 100 attributes, 100 qualities that you possess, 100 strengths that you possess, that you can get what you want. And read them at least once a day. And above all, direct before you go to the bed every evening. During upcoming 60 days, 2 months exactly, you will see what will happen, what kind of results you will get 1 year from now, much faster. I promise you that you will probably achieve everything what you wrote down on your New Year resolution list. I can guess before summer. It happened for me exactly some years ago. So thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me. I wish you Happy New Year and see you on the other side. Take care. Ciao.